Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so the problem with cutting down the trees is I was trying to cut down a tree with a hammer. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here today playing Journey of Life. We're going to get dumped on an island. We're going to have to grab a rock and craft our way to success and try to survive along the way. Let's just dive right in and see what happens. Well, we're on a beach. We've got a lovely setting to start with, and I'm going to imagine, based on the tutorial up in the corner there, we have to build some basic stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a stab in the dark. We should grab a rock. Because grabbing a rock is basically the premise of all survival games. Is that a thing I can... Oh, wait, yep. A jagged rock. Okay, gimme. Now what do I do with it? Oh, we've got a tutorial to tell us. Or at least a tutorial about the beach, anyway. Water can be drank. Okay, but probably don't drink salt water. Yeah, that's very sensible. That's a very, very good piece of advice here. Now, I'm going to assume I can't cut down a tree with this rock, right? No, I can't do that. I can do this, though. I'm not doing it with the rock, apparently. I'm just sort of grabbing leaves off of this. Okay, oh, it says something down here. Tree can be chopped with an axe. All right, well, we're working on axe. Axe is number 2 after backpack. Don't sweat it, game. We're going to get on that. So after a bit of harvesting, I've got a bunch of stuff, and that stuff is on the ground, which is good. I like this in a survival crafty game. I like this feature. Not every game does this, where I can just use stuff on the ground, which is good. It makes real world sense. I don't need to have everything in my backpack or in my hands to craft. I can just use what's on the ground around me. That's how I build IKEA furniture. I don't put all the parts of it in my hands. So crafting, can I actually make anything? What have we got? Craftables, tools, weapons, stations, pottery. Let's bypass pottery right now. How about craftables? Can I make a fiber rope? No, I need more plant fibers. Can I make a sharpened rock? Yes, apparently I can. I have a jagged rock around me and I have one in my hands. And apparently I have high density rocks. Should I make one of those? I can make a small one or a medium one. Right, well, what does an axe need? That's going to be pretty basic stuff, right? That needs a sharpened rock medium. Got it. Let's make one of those. Yeah, craft me that, please. Takes a little tick of time, but we've got that now. Cool. And do I now have that in my hands? Yes, I have sharpened rock M. Super. What does it take to do a backpack? That's, inventory would be really good. Alocasia leaf? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. A straight solid stick, which, no, that's a palm tube. And some fiber rope. Okay, what does it take to make fiber rope? That needs plant fibers. Okay, let's see if we can find some of them. So I've been gradually pulling all this ficus tree down by hand. Ficus tree? Ficus bush? I don't know. And I'm just noticing now it's a popular medicinal plant used for diarrhea, respiratory, and urinary diseases. Sounds like it's going to be a grim time on the island here. Ah, now that got a bunch of stuff. Now, can I also use the stuff that's over here? Is that close enough to me? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can use all of that. What's that? A red berry. Should I eat that? Can I have that? I'm going to take that. That sounds like something I should eat. Straight solid stick. Okay, good. Let's go to crafting here. Can I make now some rope? Where's that live? Fiber rope. Sure can. Okay. So 2 plant fibers makes 1 rope. Rope handled. Going back to backpack, I have the straight solid sticks. I need 1 more rope and some of those Alocasia or Alocasia leaves. Actually, eaves, apparently. Well, rope we can do. We can handle rope. Give me more rope. Yep, 1 more of those, please. So those are handled. The sticks are here. I can't take them with me because I don't have any more inventory space. Can I dump my red berries and take the sticks instead? Can I put those in my... Yeah, okay. Can I put more than 1? Yes, I can. How many did I need? I needed 2. Well, I've got 3. It's all going to work out. Right, now I just need to go find one of those what's-it plants. It's got to be somewhere around here. This is day 1 tutorial stuff. They're obviously going to put this plant somewhere very close by. Is it this? No. Aha! Found it. It's one of these things. So let's just pick this apart by hand rather slowly, as one would really. I don't have any tools yet. I'll probably work on axe next. Axe sounds super handy, but backpack for inventory space, that's got to be day 1 stuff there. And with those leaves on the ground and the stuff I've got in my hands, I can totally make a backpack now. Cool. And that's going to take a little bit longer to make. That makes sense. While we're looking at that, what's it going to take to make a wooden axe? Actually, everything I have, except a fiber rope, is all I need. There's some more sticks there. Do I have enough to make a fiber rope? I might be able to bang this out right now. There's my backpack. Okay, cool. Now we've got some inventory space here. So what does it take? Do I have enough on hand to make the old fiber rope here? Yeah, I do. I totally do. We could maybe get an axe right now. How many? Go back to axe, please. Yes, wooden axe. Yep. Give me one of them, please. Okay, so I've got the axe in my hand, and that does damage to trees, damage to plants, etc., etc. Attack speed, because there is some wildlife around here that we're probably going to have to be aware of. I probably don't need the jagged rock small anymore. Can I just drop that? Yeah, I'm just going to drop that. I am going to take these berries, though. It seems like I should have food. And while I'm here, while I just happen to have this stuff on the ground, I may as well make some more rope. That seems like a very elementary thing that we should have with us. In fact, what is the next thing we're looking at here? A hammer, a shovel, and a pickaxe. Okay, well, what's contestant number 2 then? Hammer. Probably very similar things to the axe. High density rock. I've got the rope. I have sticks on the ground. I could take those with me now that I have the backpack. I bet you there's some ropes down, or some high density rocks down on the beach here. Like, what's that rock? Is that a rock I can pick up? That's the jagged rock. That's probably the one I just put down. Oh, hello, tutorial. Alocasia. Okay, there we go. Big leaf plant, perfect for crafting a backpack. No wonder you put it right there. What's that? Is that a thing I can have? Is that like just it's a flat rock, and it's breakable. Okay, we haven't been told that we need that yet. Oh, what are those? I want some of those. What are these? What do these do? They're red, pink thing. Okay, never mind. Moving on. All right, there's one high-density rock. No surprise down on the beach. This seems to be where all the rocks live. That's jagged. That looks like that might be high density. Nope, also jagged. You are definitely high density, right? Nope, you're jagged. Okay. Aha! Here we go. High-density rock. Comb the beach long enough, it's definitely going to be there. So tools, wooden hammer. Yep, got that now too. Let's go ahead and get that crafted. So I just got to go back for the shovel to get that jagged rock that I just turned down, and then make some more rope. That should be, with the backpack, this should be pretty straightforward, because we can just throw all this stuff in the backpack. Yeah, oh, it's actually 2 jagged rocks there, even better. Great, grab those, and then pretty much all of these things gave me the fiber that I need, and I feel I should be able to... Can I get this faster now? Maybe? Oh, we're not actually chopping it. We're actually picking it with our hands, even though we have the axe in our hand. I suppose that makes sense. It would actually be easier to get fiber from a plant by picking it apart with your hand than chopping it with an axe. That is somewhat sensible. A little bit slower, but hey, we're picking a whole ficus tree apart with our hands. Ficus tree? Ficus bush? Ficus plant? Anyway, we got a ficus. So that gave me a couple more ropes, and I'm actually just going to go around and get more rope, because I bet we're just going to need a lot of rope in the future. I may as well just make it now. I can throw it in my backpack. It'll all be fine. So you may notice an extra hammer on the beach there. Yeah, I accidentally made a second hammer. That was a bit of a waste of materials. I meant to make a shovel, and I am. So shovel, done. Do I have enough for pickaxe? No, I need 2 sharpened rocks S. Okay, that should not be hard to find there. Is this one of them right here? No, you're jagged. How about you? What are you? You are jagged. Okay, wait, do I make sharpened rocks? I think I make sharpened rocks, don't I? Yeah, sharpened rock, M. I need jagged rocks and a high-density rock. Okay, I gotta go rock collecting for a sec. Okay, just a few seconds to find those sharpened rocks and whatnot, so we've got everything we need to craft the last tool, the pickaxe. So I have the pickaxe, the shovel, the hammer, and the axe, and my backpack. Right. Basic tools complete. You are correct, game. I have done basic tools. Oh, dear lord. Dry wood sticks, dry wood base, high density rock, fire starter, build a fireplace, and place a fireplace. Ooh. Okay, that sounds like we've got a lot going on there. Can I chop down trees now? Not this one, apparently. What about... Oh, how about... What are you? What do you do? Why are you flagging me? Can be chopped with an axe. Well, I have an axe. Are we chopping? Are we chopping trees? I'm not sure. Now, I'm failing miserably at tree chopping. There's that little white circle in the top right corner of the coconut icon there. Should be going down. That would be its damage indicator, and it's not. I don't know if I'm just not striking it in the right spot. Somehow I'm completely missing the tree. I'm sure I'm doing something inherently stupid. Ain't no one tuning in. Oh, there, I got a chopping noise. Hang on. That kind of worked. I definitely got a chopping noise. And never again. Well, I don't think lumberjack is in my future anytime soon. I'm not touching the thing. I got one little, hey, you chopped something noise, and then never again. Let me just try a different tree. Maybe it's the tree. Nope, it's clearly me. Well, I'm kind of working at this whole fire thing backwards because it was much easier to find the high-density rocks to build the fireplace. So I've kind of started with this. This is very familiar. Yep, green you can place it, red you can't. And I'm going to assume, yep, we've done that, right? Have we done that? Oh no, I don't want to do it again. I just wanted to do it the first time. I got to keep at it. I get it. Okay. Somehow we're doing this with an axe. That's fine. I think my ghost thing is just going to live there for a while. That's cool. That's totally fine. Now, how do I interact with you? Right. I need fuel and a wrench. I think. I don't know why I need a wrench. Wrench doesn't seem right. I'm sure it's some sort of tool that I'm missing. Are any of the sticks that I need in here straight solid? I needed... What the heck was it? Oh, the fire starter thing. Dry wood base. Where do I get that from? And dry wood stick. None of these seem to be the right sort of stick, although this looks very flammable. And in fact, it says right on it, flammable. But that's not the right thing that I need for starting a fire. So maybe it lives up here somewhere. Maybe the exact right kind of wood for this lives up here. And I'm going to have another bash at chopping because chopping is failing miserably. I feel like I'm chopping the tree, but I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Oh, I'm also just noticing I'm probably going to die of thirst at any moment. Wait, hang on. I think I just bumped into exactly solving my problem. Berries give me good amount of water. Good. Grab all of those. Blueberry spelt wrong, but I don't care. Blueberries is spelled correct, but blueberry is spelled wrong. I don't care. It's going to give me water. I don't actually know how to eat things or, consume anything. We'll hopefully cover that very, very soon. Okay. Very straightforward. Just right-click and use. How does that help my water? Not much. How about we used all of them? Wow. Even that only just filled up my water halfway. That actually makes a degree of real-world sense. I mean, I only ate 17 blueberries. That's not really going to satisfy me for a day. Short solid, straight solid, birch. None of these are the things I need, though, are they? No, I need that dry wood base. Is that a thing I make? Fiber rope and sharpened rocks. Nope. Okay, certainly not going to be in weapons. No, that's simple bows and arrows and knives and things. It's not pottery, is it? An air chamber. Used in primitive smelting. Okay, we're like doing mining. We're creating molds. Okay, wow. Clay pots, casting tunnel, navigating metal into a certain direction. Wow, all right, we're getting all Bronze Age here apparently at some point. But for right now, I need to conquer fire. Now, I haven't conquered fire yet, but I have found some more blueberries, so I'm just going to gather all of these and probably eat them immediately. That seems like that's really, really sensible. Now, I haven't conquered fire yet, but I have found some more blueberries, so I'm going to grab those. If anything, it'll just sort of keep me alive while I try and figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing with this dry wood base and dry wood stick thing. I feel these are dry wood sticks. I could be a little moany and complainy about that, but look, they're all bundled and everything. It's totally a fire starter. But that's not solving my problem. It's not a dry wood stick and it's not a dry wood base. And I feel that this problem may be linked to my I got a chopping noise again there, but then never again. I feel my inability to correctly chop down a tree is contributing to my inability to light a fire. this is, I feel these problems are linked. So I hit a little tutorial question mark thing in the middle of the open field here. Source of wood, commonly used for building houses and stations. In order to cut down trees, you need basic tools like an axe. I feel I have that. This is wooden axe. I'm just for argument's sake, I'm going to take the hammer out of my hands and make sure that I'm full. It's now dark out, too. I can't see squat right now. Put this. Maybe that was the thing. Maybe I had the hammer in my hand and said, I totally cannot see a tree right now. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so the problem with cutting down the trees is I was trying to cut down a tree with a hammer. And then we break up all the logs that just fell from that into smaller things. Oh, yeah, we're chopping now. We are mastering breaking stuff in Journey of Life. I wish it was daylight so I could see what the heck I was doing. Am I getting tired? Oh, I am. Oh, I'm totally getting tired. Okay, I didn't see that. All right, eat all the blueberries. Yeah, that's a nice little boost. Eat those blueberries, and I grabbed some red berries, which may or may not be poisonous. I'm actually not sure. Okay, I've got like a stamina-y thing going on here too. Could you hit that, please? Could you hit that? I know you can hit that. Right until we get to the little logs, and these guys seem to be somewhat impervious to damage no matter which way I swing this thing, although it does say breakable. Alright, am I using the wrong tool? I don't think a hammer is the right tool for this. It's not a shovel. It's probably not a pickaxe. Right? No, it definitely says for mining. Axes do wood. That's how axes and wood work. Oh, I can see my own bare feet. Huh, neat. Yeah, these guys I can break up no problem. But when they get into this format, we lose a little on the hitting them with the axe part of this. Maybe okay, I'm going to pick this up and bring it somewhere else, just sort of as an experiment. Okay, so I brought it down to the beach so I can see it a little more clearly. Can we? Should I be crouching or something? Do I crouch? I don't even know if I crouch. Yeah, no, not so much. My body has no shadow, which is a little weird. I can't really get a target on this. Huh. No, the pickaxe is no better with it either. Alright, go back to regular... Okay, just take the pickaxe, put it in your backpack. Yeah, log, rocks, and rocks. Alright. I feel we're on the right path to building a fire. We've just sort of stumbled at the hurdle of... How the heck do I get this into a smaller shape? So I'm going to call it on Journey of Life here while I kind of fuss around and see what I'm doing wrong, because if I were trying to cut down a tree with a hammer, clearly I'm doing things horribly wrong. But do please let me know in the comments if you're wicked good at day one Journey of Life, and you can tell me, hey, idiot, here's the thing you're doing wrong with that log. I've gotten this far, but no farther, apparently. And do please let me know what you think of Journey of Life. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense! Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Wow. You could have hepatitis. Or golfer's elbow. I feel we should be able to narrow it down a little better. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a doctor, but I'm saying I might be able to know the difference between golfer's elbow or hepatitis. First thing I'd ask is, do you play golf? Where are you going?